Three, two, one. Welcome to the Arena Coop. This is Adwicta.
This is Merps. Hello.
I need to share my screen.
Playing. Yeah, yes, you do. Who knows what class? But first, thank you to Thought Courier for subbing. Wanted to get that acknowledgement memorialized. Oh, right. We are on track to do things now. Oh, we get rewards.
We got a Nazoth.
We got a Nazoth, God of the Deep.
All right. We have new quests now. Play an Old God Legendary 10 times. Yeah, we're never going to finish that. Nope. Tavern Brawl, Battlegrounds, or Duel. Okay, we won't finish that either. 2 games, fine. Mage, Paladin, Priest, 65 damage. Okay. We'll see if we're Mage, Paladin, or Priesting. Just to remind you guys, we don't get to pick what hero we play. It's just the next one that's up, so we're playing all classes evenly. We are Hunter, Shaman, Rogue. What do we have to be? Please don't say Hunter.
Let me see.
Hunters are so terrible right now, by the way, guys. If you are thinking of playing Hunter, just don't. There's no way to play Hunter successfully.
It has to be Rogue.
Perfect. Rogue is doing... Actually, not perfect. Rogue is doing pretty badly.
They're not doing great.
And they don't have any of their new cards. So, we are going to play Dark Moon Fair Rogue without Dark Moon Fair cards because Blizzard did not put most of the Rogue cards in.
Fantastic. Great. Great.
If you guys are wondering about what about the the meta or the tier list, go listen to the podcast that we just put up. And yeah. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Overall, Dark Moon Fair, I've liked it. It's very diverse, but the skill impact is not what I was hoping it would be. Curve is still important, but so is swings in the late game. You kind of build your deck however you want right now. It's actually quite interesting.
All right.
Okay.
Cool. You want the Og Merchant?
How are we going to play this? I guess we don't know right now. We could play this fast and really try to finish people off, or we can play it a bit more mid-rangey.
Yeah.
We just don't know right now. I guess we take an Og Merchant just because
I think Og Merchant is good.
It's flexible. We're going to end up with Og Merchants anyway. Easy Volpera.
Yep. 3-drop is good. You want the Sneaky Delinquent?
You know I hate 2-drops in Rogue.
I know you do.
But Deadly Poison is crap too. I could do either. I don't really care. I really don't have a preference.
I really like the Sneaky Delinquent just because it gets, double 2-drops, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's not really... I don't think the 2-drop part matters as much in Rogue.
Right. Play Face Rogue? Sure, if you want this to be fast. like a fast run in terms of us losing, that doesn't work.
All right.
It really doesn't work.
I haven't played Rogue yet. This is actually my first Rogue run in this meta.
I played one. I did a lot of play a few games and then retire to move on to the next class kind of thing. It was fine. It's boring. You just don't.
Yeah.
That's the only problem with Rogue. It's just boring.
Well, because there's no new cards. Crimson Hothead. I'll take this 4-drop over a Hailbringer right now.
Yeah. It also taunts and everything. Assassin's Blade is terrible, but is it a 0? Well, there's no absolute 0 anymore. It goes worse. So some cards are 0 and some cards are 0, 0, 0.
Yeah, some cards are -50.
Yeah.
Fishy Flyer.
But
I don't think we're aggressive enough for backstab to be over Fishy Flyer.
Yeah, sure. Fishy Flyer is fine.
Shiv or robes? I'm okay with a robes because we are rogue, and I don't plan on actually curving out on two. So robes actually, it could face both a 2/3 and a 3/2 pretty well with a dagger.
Yeah, I'm okay with ropes. Like Shiv, just it's so slow for the draw. Like there's just better ways to draw cards.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean
Shiv for
they
the hot head.
perform.
No.
The Shiv performs better than robes, but
Yeah, but no.
like I'm also always worried about not getting enough drops
Yeah,
for like
yeah,
cards that are really not like. I don't think Shiv is a game changer here.
yeah. And like Magisto, you never want to be thinking about synergies yet, especially such a crappy one like Shiv and Hothead.
Yeah,
Like
Hothead's
there's
not a
not even a
great
payoff
synergy.
there. Yeah. One Thief.
Oh, I want the overconfident work so
I
fast, so
know, but
bad.
One Thief is too
Oh,
good. I think One Thief is like too good in terms of like just finding what you need.
okay.
Like I know
I
our
will tell
scores
you
like to
this.
work higher. I think the One Thief is like too good.
Are you thinking about Wand Thief now or Wand Thief in the previous meta? Because Wand Thief is significantly worse now than in the previous meta.
I'm still taking it here. Like it's still, yeah.
HS replay win rates have Orc over Wand Thief.
Well, yeah. Like I don't trust HS
Yeah,
replay stats
okay.
for a card like
But
One Thief. Come on.
it's just like there's no
I
mage
don't.
spells you're trying to get nowadays, like besides the classic
Yeah,
ones.
I
Like,
mean,
do you
I
want
am
a
leaning
grand
on the
finale?
older
Like,
spells, not really like the newer spells, but I like it, man.
oh, I really don't, because like you took away all the huge mage bomb spells and you added back grand finale. That's your big one, but it's worthless
Grand
in rogue.
finale.
But it's worthless
Oh,
in rogue. So what you
that's
have
what you
like
say.
your percent chance of getting good cards is actually like pretty low, especially like good large cards. You're like down to like Kabbalah's Tome, which I don't even know if you want, and then the classic cards.
Wow, why
Is
negative?
Orc really 20 points better than Wand Thief? Yeah, I think so. And
I think
HS
so.
Replay
I
even
don't think
agrees with
so,
it.
but I mean, here's the thing with the scarcity in threes and also how good Orc is,
Yeah.
uh, and how good Orc is for Rogue. I understand it. Like this is just it's just something that I would personally like. It's something that I don't know if you guys know this, but I don't 100% agree with everything on the tier list. Crazy, crazy.
Amphiapple says a lot of new mage spells are not that good. All you're really looking for is Fireball or Polymorph, and that's the thing. Rogues have a lot of hard removals now. Like, so you don't really even need, and they've always had a lot of hard removals. So like Fireballs and Polymorphs are not even particularly like great for Rogue. I'm gonna push for the overconfident Orc here.
All right, I can't talk you out of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna push for this. HS Replay is better than Lightforge. Well, they both say the same thing for these two cards, so they are aligned for these two cards. All right. Journey Below or Shiv. I don't know much about the Death Rattle discovery. I think normally I take a Shiv just to get it from the deck, and to deal 1 damage for 1 mana is not too bad.
Yeah, I think I'll just take. There's too many bad Death Rattle cards. I mean, there's also Proto Drake, which is good, but like, there are a lot of bad Death Rattles.
Yeah, right.
There's also some good Death Rattles. I don't know about this.
Yeah, like I'm not familiar with the Death Rattle meta right now.
I would have to have someone break this down because you guys are naming decent ones, and I can name some really bad ones that have just been introduced again.
Yeah.
Like,
Shiv is if you're looking at HS win rate stats, they both suck. They're both performing way worse than like 100s would indicate, which is all that's telling me is that players are not playing these cards right. But Shiv is performing like 1% worse, which isn't really moving me that much. Although on the other hand, we do not have a good deck right now, so maybe we don't want to be drawing from our deck right now.
Smug and Fishy. That's once again, guys. This is a pointless activity. You guys are naming like these good ones, and you guys do know that a lot of bad ones have been reintroduced, right? So it's a pointless activity. Like I know there's good ones. There's also a lot of bad ones. So unless you have the specific numbers as to like what are my chances to get this, what are my chances to get that, and everything. Like it's pointless for you guys to name individual good cards that we could get out of a huge pool. Um,
Oh, can you tell me what arena coop this is supposed to be? I'll just like put it on here.
uh, 276.
Okay.
So I don't know. Like I'm not sure anyone really knows exactly how good it is. Like the journey below. So, what do you think?
I don't
You
know
want to
either,
try it?
man.
You don't want to try it?
We could try it over the Shiv. I mean,
We could just try. Like no one actually knows, right? Like I need people to like someone actually has to analyze it. Someone actually just has to analyze it, and I'm not sure exactly with this pool how good it is.
yeah. All right. This will do. My very awkward thing. Daniel Moore says, I agree with that. Do you really want to draw from a bad deck? Yeah, we're just 8 cards in, right? So I'm also like, this deck may not end up being bad. But let's just journey below. Protect our downside. Thistletea is bad. Kobold is bad. We have another sneaky.
Yep, another sneaky.
I hate plagiarize. Shifty Sophomore is going to be better. Much better than Ancient Brewmaster. Yes.
Sure. Yeah. Shifty sophomore is good. Uh,
Not a wolf.
I'll take a poison here.
You will? You take a deadly poison over Intrepid Initiate? So we're overrating
Yeah.
Intrepid Initiate right now. We already made a change that lowered it. But so it'll probably end up being similar to deadly poison.
Yeah. I'll take the poison for some flexibility here and some like just a little bit more initiative / damage, whatever.
Oh,
I'll take that.
there's so much initiative. I always like kind of shy away from cards with initiative that are like not particularly great.
Yeah.
Oh, I really like Intrepid Initiate for this meta. Like I think it's doing more work in this meta than it normally does.
Really?
Yeah.
I've drafted quite a few times. It hasn't really done that for me, but if you really like it, like show
mostly
me,
because it punches face a couple times before like it dies, and that's like helpful to like set the stage so that you could do more.
sure. That's definitely a thing. Punching face is definitely a thing. I do enjoy that. But
Yeah. On the other hand, we have like one spell in this deck.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
also
Okay. You know what? Let's go with poison. We have one spell in this deck.
like these days you like some classes have spells, some don't. Rogues, a lot of times
Yeah.
you're also just using neutral minions for initiative. Like,
Yeah.
for spells, quote unquote. So
Guizao says it's Fiery War Axe. It's Fiery War Axe, except on 2, you're usually daggering. So it's Fiery War Axe, but it kills your dagger, which is bad. Now you can have your Wand Thief.
Like, people look at the, oh, yeah, definitely. People look at, they're like, oh, wait, it's just a more flexible Fiery War Axe. It's like, no, it's a Fiery War Axe that screws you over a lot.
Mm-hmm. I don't need to double up on Fishy Flyer. I'll take an ambush.
Fish?
What? Ambush. I don't want to double Fishy Flyer over Ambush, which is like a perfectly good card.
Oh. I saw another secret.
Yeah, no, this is the good one.
This is a decent one.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't think it's... I mean, obviously we rate it very similarly, but we already have one Fishy Flyer, and we honestly only need one more 4-drop, and we have so many like cards left that I'd rather take a quote-unquote maybe 2-drop. All right.
Okay. 1,
Immediate
2,
regrets of not taking the death rattle.
3.
We have enough death rattles for it to do its thing.
Yeah, so the question is like, do you just go the tempo route and try to like, because Maev is super good for tempo and pushing face,
Mm-hmm.
right? N'Zoth is like, okay, well, you can slow, like, this is a huge fork in the road.
Yeah.
Um, the problem is, I don't think we like with the deck that is constructed, and we have 50% of it. Can we just say that this deck sucks right now?
Yes. This deck is very bad.
So this deck is really crappy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when it's crappy, it can mean two things. It can mean if you get a really good card, you can just say, I want to win off of this, as in N'Zoth, or
Mm-hmm.
you can say we can lean more aggressive, and Maev is a smaller part of our win condition than N'Zoth, but like it's less powerful if we hit the Maev rather than if we hit the N'Zoth. Um,
Yeah.
I,
Rushed Ice says N'Zoth is 10, activates Clown. Done. I'm hugely leaning towards N'Zoth. Are you leaning towards
it's
Maev?
the problem is like I play these like uh these super tempo decks and they don't work.
They
They
do
like
work if you have the right cards, but like you said, our deck is just
well,
bad,
our deck is
so it
shit,
doesn't have
so
those
it
cards.
doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Yeah, so we might as well go for a big combo in the end, right?
Yeah,
That's a death
Vagrant is
rattle.
good. Vagrant is just good too. Um,
All bad.
all bad.
I think I'd rather have a 6 mana 6/6 than a 2 mana who knows when we get a copy of a random minion with stealth.
Yeah, I think you just take the 6/6. It's a 6 mana 6/6. Whatever. Okay. Okay. You want to take like the Shadow Weaver?
Yeah. So right now we may be able to just play 2s on 2 as well. I'd fill out my 3s first too, but this will be our
Yeah.
4th 3 drop, so we were just like kind of done on 3s, which is a little early to be just done on 3s, right?
But Shadow Weaver is pretty freaking good too.
Shadow Weaver is really good too.
Shadow Weaver is pretty freaking good.
Right. I'm okay taking the Shadow Weaver over the Imprisoned. This is one of those
Yeah.
times though that I think like I could do an Imprisoned. Shadow Weaver is safe though.
Shadow Weaver is good, man.
All right. Immediate regrets. We're taking the Darkwind Dirigible, but now I would rather have that Vile Fiend because you only need 4. You could do 5, but you only need 4 3s. The rest aren't doing as much. Oh, good. We don't have enough for Fleet Hoof yet, but I think we take it because we're going to try to get more. Whereas the Rustworn Initiate is a death rattle, and so it will get resummoned.
But I don't really care.
Yeah, right. It's like at that stage, the extra thing isn't really worth as much.
Yeah, no. You don't care about that. Also, combos with Sorceress.
Sort of.
Really, like that's the thing. Like you guys, it's so hard for that to.
Yeah.
It's an extra step on something that was already kind of difficult.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's too tough. Raider is good.
Raider is good.
Raider's just good.
Ash Tongue.
Yeah.
We don't have enough spells to put Swindle in the deck.
I know. It's sad. Ash Tongue is good. We have a decent amount of stealth minions.
Yeah, although giving it immune doesn't matter much when they're sneaky delinquents.
You want to do like dirty tricks? It's actual draw, and people have to play spells at some point.
All merchants are like actually good though, you know.
I know, but our deck is looking real light and real bad. Not just bad, light bad.
I don't think it's looking light. We have our curve, and we still need one more 4 curve. We could just take big stuff from here on out. And if you look at our small cards, Wand Thief, Journey Below, and Deadly Poison are all like mid-sized or bigger cards. So I think
Og
it's
with Sorceress once again.
I think it's Ethereal Og Merchant, and this one does synergize with Sorceress in like a non-stupid way, you know.
With their lights on.
It's a chinchilla.
Bad.
She did something bad. What did she do?
So the police are outside.
The police are outside. Will, they're coming to get you.
I saw lights in the windows, and Willow looked scared, so I decided to save her.
Will, they're after you.
I'm now her accomplice.
I'm not going to cover for you, Willow. It's over for you.
But Willow doesn't want to get deported.
Is Willow not from here?
She doesn't want to go back to Chile. It's a nice place, but she says it's a little too cold.
Yeah, well, chinchillas are originally from, like, Chile, so, you know.
She says, no, thank you. She prefers to stay in the house. Ears down. Ears back up. Ears down.
All right.
All right. So, are you okay if I take an Og Merchant here, and then we lean big afterwards? I just hate dirty tricks because it's uncontrollable when you draw your cards, and they can freeze you out if they're good. I think you're trying to like get this deck to 5 wins because it may not get there. Whereas I'm still trying to find an upside because we do have this Nazoth, we do have like a good curve. We now have this combo with the Sorcerer's Substitute and anything else we do, right? Now we can get a Steward of Scrolls, right? Super good.
Are you channeling Willow's energy here?
Yes,
her advice?
Her fugitive energy.
Steward of Scrolls, super good.
All right,
into Sorcerer's Substitute, exactly what we need.
Okay, yeah.
Well, I guess we do a Wolf Rider.
There you go.
We're doing a Wolf Rider?
3 mana, deal 3 damage.
Wait.
She'll let her play.
We have some, like, cards around here.
I'll watch her.
Okay.
Like, it's just better than the other cards.
She's normally, like, does whenever she wants to.
Like, I'm not taking a Stormwind Knight over a Wolf Rider. Would you rather have a Direwolf Alpha?
I'm looking at the Dire Wolf.
I guess we do have a bunch of random crap.
Yeah, you have a bunch of random stuff. I think it's actually the Wolf. Like, a lot of times, a 2-mana 2/2 that deals 1 damage is decent, right?
Yeah.
Which I think we can get that a lot of times.
Okay.
Right? And sometimes you can get a 2-mana 2/2 that deals 2 damage.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You have rush and you have stealth.
5.
And you have taunts.
6, 7, 8. Yeah, alright. We're on pace for the amount of initiative we need. So we don't really need a Wolf Rider. Oh, I don't know.
There you go.
Meme TXS says, 2013 meta? Yeah. Welcome back to the original arena. Wolf Rider, Stormwind Knight, or Direwolf Alpha?
Yep.
Someone decided Sponge to
Alright. Let's take the Wolf. We got enough stealth and rush minions. I'm okay with the Wolf.
Ooh.
Play Proto Drake as a giant card that Nazoth wants to bring back. Yes.
Yeah. Will, why are you trying to climb on top of my head?
She thinks you're the funnest.
I don't know about this, Will.
You're down. Okay, sweetie pie. Well, you're getting chonky.
Yeah. So Proto Drake.
Yeah, Proto Drake.
Definitely Proto Drake. That Nazoth. Oh, another Death Rattle.
This guy's Wanderer. Perfect. We need a 4-drop too.
Yep, we need a 4-drop, and it has a death rattle.
Backstab, easy.
I think backstab, yeah. Oh,
yay! This is what we mean by these decks are freaking. Yep. This happens like almost every draft.
This is actually just every draft. So, like, once again, are we gonna get our death rattles? Are we gonna get our curve? Are we gonna get the N'Zoth? Because if we're in an extended battle and the N'Zoth is like in our last 5 cards, 100% lose.
Yeah.
Right? Like, there's no way.
Yeah. So it's raid leader, right?
Yes, it's definitely raid leader. 100%.
I was killed by a Sinister Strike the other day, though.
Well, that'll happen.
Alright, fishy.
Another fishy, another death rattle. Death rattle with initiative is always good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, good. 2s. We could deal with 2s. Your next combo card costs 2. We have like no combo cards.
Is it ever the Sage?
If you control a stealth minion, draw 2 cards. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. How many
It's
stealth
like
minions do we have? 3?
Draw.
It's good draw.
It's good draw.
We have 3 stealth minions. I wish we had more stealth minions.
The liquids are.
Oh,
doubled.
Yeah, they're doubled.
You know? That's good draw, right?
Mana Feeder's good draw, too. Mana Feeder's 1 draw. Greatheart Sage is 2 draws.
It's 2 draws. That's a good draw.
It's 1 extra draw, but you do have to hit the synergy. Mana Feeder is 2 draws. You don't have to hit the synergy.
Yeah, so you have the delinquents, you have the sophomores, and you have the
What's sophomores? What are sophomores?
shifty sophomore.
Oh. That's right, I didn't even see it. Yeah, I know we have the vagrant. So we have 4, and 2 of them are delinquents that generate more. That's enough to make the Sage kind of worth it.
I think so.
And we're never going to play Mana Feeder or Panthera as a 2-drop anyway, right? Like, we would just dagger.
Yeah, exactly.
So, they're both cards that you hold. Panthera you could play more flexibly than Sage Heart, but you get 1 less. Yeah, you know what? You're talking me into it.
And a lot of times Panthera is more anti-tempo, right? Because like you can always find a way. It's like, all right, I'm gonna play my delinquent, or like you have the delinquent, didn't die, and whatever, and then you.
Yeah, we're just saving Greatheart Sage. This is not a card. This is just a card draw.
Yeah.
Like, this is a conditional arcane int that gives you a bonus 3/3 at some point.
Which is good.
Yep. That's how we're going to play with this.
Welcome back for 2 months. Tempo Fox. Probably not. Probably not. But welcome back for 2. Thank you so much. Whew.
Alright, so in case you guys are wondering, because I know we blocked the score, this deck is basically a middle deck. It's quote-unquote top 42 percentile, which means it's a middling deck in terms of overall value. And that makes sense. That's what we would expect. We got some nice good cards, and we also got some total trash cards. We have a curve, which is not hard for Rogue, but we do have it. And we have a whole bunch of utility 1 mana and 0 mana cards to keep up the tempo. And then we have a decent amount of big cards. We ended up with not as many large cards as I wanted for this Fleet Hoof, but yeah. I think this will be a interesting run. What do you think about this deck? What would you say it goes on average?
We need N'Zoth. 6 wins.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Get N'Zoth.
I think that's a very good estimate. I think this is definitely a below average deck because it is way too reliant on random combos working out. That's hard to do, and although we do have the curve, which means we'll get plenty of chances to get to our combos, these are very easily disruptible combos, right? Like Sorcerer's Substitute is hard to set up, and N'Zoth can be mind controlled or silenced. Or we could just be dead by the time we get there. The curve is very good at like getting us to our combos, but it's not very good at turning into something aggressive and game ending. So we just have a lot of ways to like keep on doing our thing, but we still have to be able to do our thing eventually, or we're not going to win.
Yep.
And it's very iffy whether we can do our thing or not. Do you keep Nazoth from Mulligan? Definitely no.
No. That's another way to lose.
Let's have some fun.
Watch your back.
We don't keep any of these, right?
No.
Yeah, good.
Mr. Mindless says, if they mind control Nazoth, that's a win though. Only a 5/7 one has to hit the board. No, they mind controlled your 10 drop that synergized with your entire deck. That's a huge loss. Who cares if they get like a 5/7 or a nothing?
Well, this sucks.
We played Journey. We tried to get a tempo card, right?
Yeah.
Like, you're not saving this. Alec is fine.
Alec is fine.
Oh, Nazoth is a battle cry. My bad. Oh, that's why it's so good. Nazoth is a battle
Wait,
cry.
what were you
I thought it was a death rattle.
Then it would suck.
Well, it would be worse. Oh, in that case, I take back everything I said about Nazoth. It's awesome. We have it. Let's just play until we can drop it on the board and win the whole entire game. I wish we had a Smoke Senior, but all very good regardless. What do we want from that? Do we want Auric or do we want Alec?
All right, guys, bets have started.
I think Alec.
I think Alec. Yeah, there's no need to taunt. No. Wait, so what was the discussion before?
Whether mind controlling Nazoth is good or not. And I thought Nazoth was Death Rattle, so I was like, what? That's terrible if they mind control Nazoth.
Does Nazoth have a death rattle in the algorithm? No. You guys are assuming that, like, Adwokta is in charge of this, where we have ZD Man.
Yeah, ZD Man's in charge of this, and he enters cards more correctly than I do.
Who actually knows how to read. He is actually in charge of like, reading, you know? And so, and knowing this stuff.
Do you want me to preemptively hit the 3/4? I think no, right?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Not yet. Because you never know what could happen.
Yeah. It's good to have someone in charge of reading. Yeah. Oh. So you Orc and you Ash Tongue. No, you don't backstab. You don't backstab.
Wait, so if he hits him with the 3/1, and then he hits him with that, that's
Yeah, you would have to double hit the 5/4 in order to kill it. It's too iffy.
Okay, alright.
It's too iffy.
This Nazoth taking up a slot. Oh.
I see your weakness.
Well, that's nice.
Disguised, nothing.
Nothing.
Would you help a weary traveler?
No, I'm not hitting it.
Because I'm thinking, okay, if he does nothing to mess with our turn, right?
Yeah.
Then
But he's gonna mess with our
he's
turn.
gonna probably mess with.
Like, it's always initiative. You can never think, what if he doesn't mess with our turn? That's just not applicable in this meta.
It's not applicable at all. His deck seems better.
Yeah. Are we dead? We're just dead.
We're just dead.
Yeah.
You can play the Vagrant, but we're just dead.
We're just dead. Nothing else
That's
matters.
it. Yeah, that's it. 8, 12. He's 5 off lethal already.
Mm-hmm.
And there are many ways for him as a Warlock to just get that lethal on this turn.
And even if
Yeah,
he doesn't, we can't do anything the next turn anyway.
We just got steamrolled. This is...
Mm-hmm.
And part of it is like, we got the N'Zoth too early, right? Like, we could have used cards that weren't a N'Zoth.
But like, keep in mind, we didn't miss a single drop until turn 6.
Yeah. You could say we should have hit the 3-1 that's like hit us so many turns in a row.
Yeah, but no, that would have been a weird move to make at the time.
That would have been something that I'm not sure you could really do. You're not dead, but you're dead. You know what I mean?
So you trade into the 6/6 and you just play everything out to exist on the board, right?
To exist,
Yeah.
yes. To try to exist. Don't believe so.
A little something I whipped up.
I like this dagger that we've like
Yeah.
re-daggered so many times and never used. It's great. I love it. So you're dead to another Mosher. You're dead to like everything.
Well, he doesn't have any initiative, or he would have killed us last turn. So unless it's an 8
Yeah.
mana card with initiative or a top deck, he doesn't have it.
Hop in, the pit is turning.
Oh, there you go. Mosher.
Alright, fine. It was literally a Mosher.
Cool. These are games in this meta.
Yep, these just happen quite frequently. But you wait until you get to 0-2, right? Like we said, when you said this
wait
deck
till
is
you
gonna
get
go
to
to 6.
0-2.
Like that's how you get to 6. If the game ended on like on 2 losses, then this would be like a 2-3 win deck.
I will fight with honor.
Watch your back.
Ugbog says this is a pretty fast deck. Our deck? No. I'm gonna keep a backstab and an ambush.
Fast to end. We're keeping an ambush?
Yes.
Fine. It's a thing.
We also have like a lot of 3 drops. I'm not really afraid of not getting a 3. And we have no 1 drops we'd actually play on 1.
Yeah, sure. So we're gonna, assuming he does nothing, we're gonna ambush
Yes.
on... Yeah.
And if he does something, we'll see if we ambush or dagger, depending on what the thing is. But we probably ambush anyway.
We ambush.
Mm-hmm.
And then, haha! God, this hand sucks. God, our deck sucks.
This hand is fine. What's wrong with this hand?
What? How is this hand fine?
What? We had a 2-drop? That's actually a 3-drop? We have a 3? And we have a backstab that can kill that, so our 3 becomes an actual 3? Oh, wait,
Well,
no.
Yeah, I don't think you understand, but you could still backstab.
Yeah, you backstab at your dagger, yeah.
Yeah.
Already.
I'm glad you realized that afterwards, though.
Yeah, and then Fishy Flyers are gonna corrupt our dirigible. Like, we got stuff.
The victory is
Yes! Flawless victory! So, this is how you win versus how you lose was our previous game. Welcome to this meta.
Guys, I'll be playing BGs tomorrow night. I'm actually serious. Well, a lot of it is because the BG meta is really good right now, so I will be playing BGs tomorrow night.
I'll be streaming on Wednesday night and Friday night, and I'll be playing mostly Arena, if not entirely Arena,
Watch your
for those 2 nights. Who are we facing?
No fishes, no raid leader. Are you keeping the Og Merchant?
Do you play the Og Merchant?
I would. Because it stops, like, totem
Yeah,
shenanigans
right?
from starting
Okay.
early. Yeah, I would. Like, that's...
Cool. No one on Tuesday or Thursday, right? Yep, no streams on Tuesday or Thursday. Ah.
Oh, God.
Ah.
Oh, no.
Coin ambush. Not kidding.
I don't think so.
Why not?
'Cause I would just Og Merchant.
Why not coin ambush?
Because
If he just does whatever, you can dagger to try to remove it, or you can double Og Merchant next turn to remove it. This is the play. You're just not an ambusher, Merps.
I don't. Okay.
Believe in the ambush.
Here we go.
I don't know why we had to use the. Okay.
What do you mean? The earlier the ambush is out, the better.
I don't know about that.
You fell right into my trap.
Hit it, double Og Merchant.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Man, this thing is gonna get a lot of spell damage when it's dead. A lot of spell damage when it's dead.
Thanks for the host, Judge. How's it going? How have your runs been?
Thank you, Judge.
Aw, please miss.
Good miss.
Of course not. Why would he miss?
It's a 50-50 like everything else.
You've got
Yep.
me fired
Hot
up.
head. Hot head.
I have trained for days.
Got the orc.
Dagger, Volpera.
Yes. Yep.
A little something
Here
I
we
whipped up.
go.
Hot streak.
Cool.
Oh, damn.
What?
Well, he just did a nothing.
He did do nothing, pretty much.
We can kill the Yeti for free. Do you want to Robes Wand Thief and Dagger? Or we can just play the Sorcerer's Apprentice.
I wonder.
I kind of like the robe, one thief, dagger play.
Okay. I like it
Like
too.
him not being able to target is like this is all good.
Oh, you want a rig fair game?
It's either rigged fair game or tome, right?
Yeah. I think it's rigged fair game. I don't know.
So
We are
many
ahead,
options.
and if you're ahead, rigged fair game is pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Hot streak.
Here we go.
Because we play next turn with the fishy.
Yeah, exactly. It fits the curve.
Yeah,
Fits
and it triggers our 3-1 if it lives.
right.
No, okay. That's fine. No!
The scorpion head.
Alright. This guy's rigged.
Yep.
Would you help a weary
Yep. Yep.
I'm gonna go face.
Yep. I would.
Here we go.
Interesting.
up!
Okay, a lot of stuff. Okay, Shifty Sophomore, then you backstab, and then you play a fish.
Yeah, sounds good. Let's do this first. See what we get.
Okay, whatever.
Sure. Yeah, whatever. And then take the value trades.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then do nothing.
Yep.
Getting close to our Nazoth turn, but I want this Cursed Vagrant out first, obviously.
It's a big boy. For
So many options.
I'll Spectral Flyer it. I just kind of want it dead.
yeah, I think so. And we're not going to use our face, right?
We're not using our face.
Yeah.
Do you want to Frozen his face? Yeah, we should Frozen his face.
I think you do want to frozen his face.
Well, we play Swindle first, though. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, good.
Okay. Freeze
Look what
face, and then what we want to try to do is get the Cursed Vagrant down as soon as possible.
Yes.
Because then we can do the Nazoth, and then we play
Fleet
the
Hoof.
Protusk afterwards. Yep.
Yeah.
Take 7. I thought about taking the 7. I don't like it. Don't like it. It puts you in two. Like, we're in a good spot, and one of the ways that he can come back is force a lot of your cards to be invalid.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you're at 12 HP instead of 19. He's only got 6 mana, so this is one of those turns where like you feel okay-ish. Like, okay, if he had 10 mana, these 2 drops are typically not enough. But he's only got 6. So, whoa. Okay, well,
You want a Journey below?
yeah, I want to journey below.
Another Vagrant.
Cursed Vagrant seems good.
Let's play the new one.
Oh, because he knows that this
Yeah.
is like a.
He knows it's a death rattle.
Sure. Huh. We're taking 1, right?
Yeah.
Mhm. Yep. And then 4-3 to the face, and then.
Now we've set up our Deadly Poison. I feel like this Nazoth is not going to get any play. Because we have a Fleet Hoof and a Deadly Poison. Like, he's going to be dead.
Yeah, he's. There's a decent chance he could just be dead. There is a chance he could just be dead.
I wonder.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, it didn't die.
It didn't die. It's fine. We have another one.
It's like, yes, next one will die. Vagrant, Wolf. Use the Deadly Poison and go face.
Yeah, sure. Vagrant, Wolf to. Well, here's a thing about the like. Are you hitting the? Oh, you're gonna do that, and then you're gonna. Yeah, sure. I don't really care. Just do things. Just do things. Yeah. This is fine.
In the shadows, I saw something.
Here we go.
If you discover Cold Blood, he dies. I just get this out there. Like, yeah, you can discover some lethals, but your turn is a lot weaker for it. So you don't want to just be like, okay, this could give me lethal, so let's do that.
What to do?
Because if you don't discover lethal, which is the vast majority of the time, then you're leaving yourself in a worse position.
Mm-hmm.
Wanna blow something up?
Pretty decent.
Yeah.
And assuming that's what he wants. I have no idea what he wants. He needed to like play clowns on this turn or something like that.
Yeah, the storm.
I have the storm, yes.
There is little time.
Need to do that as well. Oh snap.
Alright, he's alive.
He's actually killing it. Kick W. That's not the way, buddy.
That's off.
Huh? Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
we don't need to screw
No,
with him
no,
further.
don't
Because you
do
could
that.
source for substitute play, fishy flyer, and get more stuff, right?
Well, what you would do is probably like Steward of Scrolls to try to find lethal, but no. Just like N'Zoth, dude. You N'Zoth. Because now, even if
Actually?
you... No.
No, actually.
I wouldn't.
Actually.
I would definitely would not. Because your turn is so much worse. Or discover a cold blood. Yeah, and you see this is exactly what happens. Like, sucks.
Here we go.
Like, discovering there is not correct.
Feels fine to me.
Okay, do you want a N'Zoth now?
Yes.
Wait, why? Oh, okay. You just like know that. In before he clowns. He can't clown. Magisto, what magical world do you live in where Eye of the Storm doesn't overload? I think a lot of shamans want to live in this magical world of yours, dude. Bloom into clown. Ah.
No, we just missed lethal. We could have spectral flyered and fleet hooked and gotten lethal. Fleet hoof kills one, the 7/5 kills one. You play another fish with the first fish that kills the other one, and then you go face with your remaining minion.
Does it?
Yeah, we missed lethal.
No, you don't get to play the N'Zoth, though.
It's true.
And also, if you had just played the N'Zoth instead of trying to find the lethal, you would have had lethal. Just play the N'Zoth. Play the N'Zoth.
Valera versus Valera.
Whoa.
Watch
Rogue v Rogue.
that. I always do.
Keep the dirigible, toss everything else.
Yeah, sure. I like the dirigible.
No. I was wondering if you keep the shifty sophomore and the deadly poison. I don't think so.
I don't think so. What?
It's not like we have. I guess we have sneaky.
Yeah.
Sneaky.
Oh, it's our Omega draw.
Not sneaky. Journey below.
Journey. Yeah. Good death rattle. Let's go.
Sneaky.
Sneaky. Good death rattle. Let's go.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Fellow
Sneaky.
rogue? Yes. Fellow rogue. Yes, sneaky.
Very simple. Go.
Whenever I see sneaky, I think of Ogre Ninja. Like sneak his like line.
Mhm.
Sneaky. Shush. Quiet.
Step up.
So great. Ogre Ninja, man. Just take the draw.
I don't think so. I think Dark Moon's so much better, right? Just better tempo. Force him. Force him to do things. Why are
force
we
him
giving
to-
up tempo?
Dagger?
Yeah.
You can force him to dagger, I guess. Alright, fine. Force him to dagger. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Them force daggers. You wanna robes coin spectral?
If you're doing that, you can just spectral coin the draw.
Oh yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. Guarantee the draw. And also you can just get more power out on the
Yeah.
board.
I don't for some reason I did not think that was a valid play.
You have the Og Merchant substitute combo now.
I think you may have to just play the sorceress on 6.
I don't know, dude.
We'll see what we draw
Dude.
and what happens. But you really want this Fleet Hoof to be triggered is kind of the problem.
You do need the Fleet Hoof triggered.
I got a good feeling. Me too.
Well, you freeze it, you play the wolf.
Sure.
And then, do you mind if I throw the 3/1 into the 6/7?
That's fine. So you wolf,
Yeah.
right? And then you...
Or you freeze his face, and then you wolf, and you just go face.
Oh. And then next turn, what? So you're saying you just don't care about the thing? It's interesting. It's actually pretty interesting.
I think that's what you do.
Okay. All right.
Face your fate.
Is it cold in the shadows?
Pretty interesting. Okay. All right. Freeze Ogre is the better play, though? No, not exactly.
You can't.
Like-
The ogre's pointless. Ogre can't. The ogre doesn't know where it's hitting.
Well, it's not just exactly that. It's like
Home in the shadows.
you're limiting more options by freezing face than you are by freezing the minion, but you are subjecting yourself to more risk in other ways. So it's
I'm just trying really, really hard to get the sorcerer substitute combo out because that is a win condition. So anything that we can do now to make him feel weird, and when he feels weird, he can't fully clear us. And that's what we need. We need him to feel weird for that turn and this next turn, so we don't have to play sorcerers. Like this turn, I want to robes, I want to throw Og Merchant once, and I want to dagger something. So that's 2 damage from our hand, and then robes will protect anything else.
Man.
It's a make the pain go
That wasn't so great.
That was bad. 3/3 into the 1/2, 3/1 into the 3/4. Og Merchant the 3/4. Play Robes. Play Ashton.
Yeah, you gotta do something like that. Have to do something like that.
Face your fate.
You're paying for my discretion.
Deal with them.
Fleet Hoof?
Choose
Wait,
soon.
this turn? I don't think you can Fleet
No,
Hoof this
no,
turn.
no. Fleet Hoof this turn is terrible.
Now we feel weird. It's true.
Pray that the Ogre misses? Yeah. Even if the Ogre hits, he still needs one more card with initiative to fully clear us. Like, this is set up as good as possible for the Sorcerer's Substitute. It may not work, but, you know, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. His Ogre unfortunately hit its target, right?
Unfortunate.
Face! It's fine for him, too.
Put this apple on your head.
Why is he not playing on more minions?
Oh. That sucks.
That's fine. We gotta do what we gotta do, right? Same play.
Yeah.
He's gonna get some free hits on the Sorks, but
So we're trading into the 6/2. Like,
no,
well,
no, we're trading into the 2/2. No, because the Sorks are gonna end up with like 2 health after his 4/6 hits our Og Merchant.
so okay, look, you're always Og Merchanting, right?
Yeah.
And then you're always playing the Sork, and play the Sorks in the middle, and then we have a decision to make.
Okay.
You're paying for my discretion.
I'm one of a kind. I'm one of a kind. I must choose soon.
I think the knife juggler is much more dangerous.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
The 6/2 is the 6/2.
Fine.
This Thresher sucks, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thresher really sucks. It's only a 6/2 50% of the time. It's actually higher than 50% because you have double 6/6s on
Yeah.
the board. So it's not just 50% of the time.
But he can also miss if he tries for that, right? And then hit the 2/1 or something, because he has to get the 2/1 alive before he does that. It's a lot of risk for him to do that as well.
The problem is, like, we don't have a great way to kill off a 6/2 in our hand if it misses, and if he, like, the problem I see with it is, like, even if he, quote, misses and, like, let's say hits our face,
Oh,
he deals
wow,
with our
nice.
stuff another way.
Nice. He just used that as a 2/2. He didn't even play minions before that.
Yeah, so I'm happy about that.
Cool. Cool. Super cool.
Oh my god. Okay. We can proto Drake in peace.
Do you not just fleet hoof that? No, you just proto
No,
Drake.
no. Like this is when we can play the Drake, so we're playing it, right?
Yeah.
Like we can play the proto Drake, so we play the proto Drake. We definitely do not need to
In the shadows, I saw something.
Okay. What? Okay.
Yeah.
That
He's
makes a little
going
bit more
face.
sense. 9. So, Protusk is going into the 4/4,
4/4 and 8/8's going face.
and 8 is going face, and then it's a matter of what we do after Delinquent and
I think he's sneaky and you hit him to the face with the dagger.
with the dagger, right?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
Here we go.
Whew. Try to discover polymorph. No, so Amphi, I've noticed that what you want to do is like you easily identify the
Is it
best case
cold in the
scenario
shadows?
and you want to go for that, but like you have to account for all the possibilities, and it's like what happens if you miss, right? Or you have to be looking at the averages of everything. And the averages for you discovering this turn is pretty bad, especially if you're discovering before you like commit to a fleet hoof or something like that. So you never want to do that kind of stuff. You don't want to just identify the best case scenario and then be like, okay, well, that's what I'm going for.
Kind of rusty than Wand Thief, or do you want to scrolls and then Wand Thief and then make the trade if you need to?
I
10, 12, 11. Okay.
I think scrolls.
Yeah, it's just a matter of how afraid you are, right? And I'm
Yeah.
not that afraid.
Composition.
Oh, he has good positioning. Wait, do we win? 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. What's betrayal?
Sure.
So we can
Wand
Wand
Thief.
Thief. Oh, there's that poly.
We use it, right?
Huh? You don't betrayal? I would betrayal.
Oh, yeah. Betrayal is fine here. Okay. Yeah, Poly we can just use on other turn.
get
GG! Ugh! We got our sorts up.
Yep.
Hit that combo. Didn't get the Nazoth, but good enough.
Look at that, discovered Poly. Yep, and didn't even use it. That's the thing, like, if we had gone for the Poly, even if we had gotten it, it's like, well, how good is it versus when you don't hit, how bad is it? Especially because if you're trying to find the Poly and then, like on, for example, on the previous turn, you have to play in a way that you're really going out on a ledge to try to find it. And a lot of it stems from, and I understand, a lot of people are uncomfortable with leaving stuff, or if they're like, oh, I've identified a way for me to completely clear the board, so I'm going to go for that. And you don't want to be doing that lots of times. Like on average, it's just bad.
Do I just keep this? Probably not, right? I don't need the
No,
four that bad.
no, you
but I
don't.
am keeping the robes. It's a mage.
Yeah. I think it's fine.
Okay. We do nothing, and then I'm gonna coin out the orc. Sorry, the robes.
Oh.
And then followed by the orc.
Sure. Yeah, I see it.
Like, we can't do anything with the sneaky anyway.
You can't do anything. No, that's interesting.
Oh, kill yourself. That's not killing yourself.
Whoa.
Yeah, coin the robes.
Okay, so you could just do sneaky into robes. I guess it's worse. Is the pound? I guess it's worse against like.
It's worse against some stuff, better against some other
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
I think we're thinking too hard if we're trying to analyze this at this point. He's all in on this RNG, so...
Oh my Yogg. Whoa.
Whoops.
Okay. You want to backstab the 3-2?
Yeah.
And then just play the orc anyway.
Yeah. Wait. Is this never... Okay, yeah. We're thinking of never surrender as well, right?
Yeah, well, you backstab it.
You still backstab it.
And never surrender is not in the game anymore.
Oh, it's
I was
not?
thinking
Okay.
of redemption. But yeah, we
Oh,
can just
okay,
orc
sure.
hit here, let him hit. It's still better than sneaky, I think.
Yeah.
I have trained for days.
So it can only be one secret now. It's an eye for an eye.
Great. Totem, you did your best. Did it? Like, did it really? Did it actually do its best?
This feels like a terrible
just-
fishy flyer.
You want to still do it?
Yes. Nothing else is
Yeah,
good.
right? You
Mhm.
still do it. Like, what else are you doing here? Yeah, just do it.
Just kill it.
Just kill it. I would just kill it. You could push the 2-face, but like...
Someday I'll be just
Or, sorry, the 3-face, but...
I will crush your delusions.
Oh, goddamn. That thing's so... Ooh. Oh.
3 into something, dagger, and trade in with the 1/4.
Wait, 3 into something? Wait, what do you mean?
The Dark Moon Dirigible.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
So many options. Here we go.
God, I hope he never draws the Solarian.
I hope he doesn't have any secret synergies because we've been leaving up this dumb one instead of just like hitting him to the face.
Well, it's not like we've been... You know, we've done things, right? We've been trying to do good things.
Yeah, okay. We're gonna Spectral Flyer and use our face in the 1/1 into that and then throw the 3/2 into his face.
Yes, and finally proc that secret.
Yeah. Play a sneaky.
Yep. You got us.
Alright, keep the 3/2 up. Keep the 3/2 up. Do not kill the 3/2.
up. Keep the 3/2. The 3/2 isn't... Look, just play your... Play your
Oh,
bubble.
no, 3/2 is
No!
dead. It's fine, it's fine. We have a Cursed Vagrant and then it's gonna be guaranteed. It's fine.
Okay, so Curse Vagrant
Yeah, we just got Curse and not do anything.
and not do anything, right? Or was it Curse Vagrant and face?
No.
We'll be fine. It wasn't that big.
Okay.
Okay, so hit our Cursed Vagrant, play the Sork.
You could also just Fleet Hoof.
Fleet Hoof is a... oh, Fleet Hoof is triggered. It's not as good, is it? I don't think it's as good.
I wonder.
You got
we
two
could always
6/6s
use Fleet
out.
Hoof later, right?
Yeah.
Wait, so do you want the spell damage? We don't need it, right? So we do it first?
What do you mean? We do what first?
Because you could either keep... You know how it comes back?
What comes back? Yeah, we don't need the spell damage. I'm
Okay,
just
I
gonna do
wanted to check
things.
with you though. Like, what?
I'm just gonna do things. I'm just gonna do things.
Okay, well, you realize that you like really scared me because you almost messed it up.
Uh-huh. Do I go face?
Yeah, I would go face.
Too soon. I have become
Yeah, blue fire.
Oh, come on!
Exactly what- Yep. Yep. Okay. Oh boy. Great. Yep. 2 draws. Yep. Wait. Oh my god.
Couldn't have killed yourself.
So we need to.
I need fleet to fleet hook the 7/7.
Yes, we have to.
And then
Then I would
we
just tempo out, man.
Spectral and Dagger.
Spectral and Dagger, or
Here we go.
I think I would have just played the wolf.
Why? The wolf has initiative anyway. You're not losing anything by doing this.
You're preventing damage to your face, maybe. Or it's just more option. Like it's then it has the initiative, right?
Baby, I'm a firework. Your power.
Jesus. At least he's spending damage on that.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Is there a spell that we can discover that is like better?
Probably, but we can do this. Raid Leader, Direwolf Alpha to kill off 2 of the things. He has a 2/5 up.
A
Like,
cruel fate awaits you in the ashes.
oh,
Oh.
that's good.
Heck, wait. Whoa, what? Wait, yeah, this is just enough.
What? To survive, right? Not to win?
Yeah, no, not to win,
Okay.
but like full clear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hit face.
Here we go.
Yeah, hit face.
Just like you.
All right. Well,
All right, we steward first.
yeah. You go discover. Go discover.
Charming composition.
If you want like the most tempo, you could do pilfer, so
Yeah,
you could
pilfer,
sophomore
yeah.
and yeah.
What could be in here? Score!
Okay, we
Good
trade.
cards, good cards. Trade. Yeah, trade. Trade. Got a double trade. Watching Pyro. Yeah, they could have had Pyro.
I hate how that Pyro hit our side of the board instead of his. Like, after all the crap.
Your power.
Oh, that's his third one. It's pretty good. Avis is 5.
Doesn't do anything.
No, not really.
So many options.
I'm just gonna use the journey below first.
Yeah, just journey.
What do you want?
You could do the showstopper and then taunt up. I don't know if it does anything though.
I don't think it does enough. I think we gotta just kind of go for it.
Choose
The infiltrator?
Yeah.
Sure,
Oh.
that's fine.
Look what I found. Evil lurks in these halls.
Yeah, man. Alright, GG.
have a 4-2. We're not dead yet. Like, could kill that off now.
Mm-hmm.
Blinding lethal? It's not. It's not yet.
What is he holding for?
I wonder.
He hero powers you down.
Yeah,
That's
it'll
4
take a
turns.
few turns, yeah. But
That's
what really is
4
going to
turns.
happen is we're not going to have enough tempo to out-tempo him next turn. Unless this is like... No, even if this is a Plague Proto Drake. There's nothing here that'll do it. We need like a Crimson Hothead.
With the N'Zoth?
Huh? Oh, we played one Fishy Flyer.
Yeah.
N'Zoth easy? No, you N'Zoth and then he kills you.
Yeah, we can't do N'Zoth.
N'Zoth is a kind of a dead card.
No. We have a Fishy Flyer, right?
Yeah, now we have a Fishy Flyer. So we can Fishy with an Eviscerate and then play out a Direwolf Alpha and go face with the 4-2.
Yeah, so, okay.
Or we can, or do you want to double Fishy? Or do you want to use the Eviscerate? Let's double Fishy. Like, what do you value more, right?
It is what you value more.
I think you double Fishy.
Okay, fine. Because this is 7, 8, 9. Yeah, you have lethal.
Yeah.
Like,
exactly.
Yeah.
This way you actually set up lethal. If
Yeah.
you save the fish, you don't have lethal. And he's playing top decks. So he could probably kill off one of our guys, but if he can't, then we have it.
What to do? What to do?
Be quick, he's logging back in. Oh, you think he actually DC'd there? I mean, he hasn't hovered over any card since then. But I guess we did give him plenty of time to log back in.
it's only fair. He might be trolling you guys. I don't know.
He might have played out his turn real quick so he could go pee. That's fair too.
Could be, could be, could be.
What to do? What to do?
Possible.
That's fine so far. That's fine too. We win.
Wow. Show him the N'Zoth?
No. We also can't show him the N'Zoth. Unless we don't want to win.
Well, no, like, you could show him the N'Zoth by him just like, if you drew it, he would draw it.
Oh, yeah, that's what that does.
What the card does.
Well played.
So guys, that's why you don't use the fishy. Like, that's why you don't use the Eviscerate the turn before. I know some people in chat are like, oh, but you can buff the fish. It'll deal more damage on the board. Yes, but you want to end this. Like, you take any chance you can to end this.
Would it have been the same? Because you have the fishy on the board?
No, you wouldn't have had the fishy on the board.
No, you would have. Because you just play the fish, right?
Oh, you wouldn't play the wolf, you'd play the fish? Actually, yeah, you could do that if you played the fish, but I thought the idea was to hold the fish because the fish was so valuable.
No,
right?
you just play the double fish and you play the Eviscerate.
Oh, no, I don't know. I wouldn't have done that.
I don't know. So then you still would have had it. You still would have had it. But
Yeah, if you played the double fish. But my point is, like, I feel
different.
like if you were doing that to save the fish, you would actually hold the fish. So that they wouldn't kill the fish. Because if you play the fish out, then you're out of initiative, right? That's even more dangerous. Because holding the Eviscerate at least gives you initiative. If you don't hold the fish and you play it out, like, and you've already used your Eviscerate, then you lost all initiative from your hand that's not a buff. That's even more dangerous on the board.
Like, Judge, I agree that he can't remove the card from your hand, but he can remove from the board. But if you remove something from the board, regardless, then you don't have lethal as well. So, there's a lot to consider there, though, for sure.
You want to just throw away the Slayer and the Greyheart because you're going to dagger and Volpera.
Yeah. Yep. If he has Flame Strike.
He doesn't need Flame Strike. He needs like any kind of removal.
If he has 2 damage.
Yeah.
If he has 2 damage.
Then it's significantly worse. Like, it's just, you don't... Yeah, if you're... I would never have played the second Fishy out if I was getting rid of my Eviscerate.
I think if you do that, you actually do play the second fish, because you have to... you cannot not set up lethal.
Right. But that just makes
So
it
you
so
do
much
it
worse
one way
than
or
not
the
just playing the 2 fish out and saving your Eviscerate.
Like, whatever you do, if you have an option to set up lethal, you have to do it.
I wonder.
This guy also DC? Is it also raining where this individual is at? Huh?
Okay, you want a Volpera or you want a Frozen? I think you want a Frozen its face, right?
Sure, sure.
Is it cold in the shadows?
It's not like we have any better plays as of right now. He's here.
Yeah, I mean, he healed his face last time.
Yeah, but
It's a holy smite.
It's not going with my story of rain.
I see. Do we just chill, or do we...
I think you have to play the Tox.
Alright, well, do you ping the Tox? Or do you ping his face? Or do you ping nothing, rather, and then play the Tox? I think you do.
I don't think you ping it. I think we're
you
playing
do.
a slower game.
Right, but I think you play it as a Murloc Raider.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, man, are we still looking at the substance? No, you don't look at the substance. Yeah, you just play it as nothing.
I'm going face.
Really? Actually, yeah.
wouldn't you?
Yeah, go face.
Like, look at our hand, right? Like, unless something happens in which we probably dagger the next turn, we're gonna Pearl Tusk. Alright. Are we all agreed that we Pearl Tusk?
Yes.
Just to have a 4-4 on the board.
Yes.
And we go face.
Here we go.
That was less of a yes, but sure. Less of a yes, but don't hate it. All right, I love the enthusiasm. All right. Was ever worse to damage to 3?
It's pointless. You have to think that he leaves this thing alive until your turn 6, right? Like,
Yeah,
that's
man.
highly unlikely.
I would never damage a 3/3. That's no. You're opening up. You're opening it up to so many more things. I would never damage a 3/3 there. Okay.
Feels fine. You just Sork and then you double trade. Do you even double trade? Do you go face with the 4-4? I think you go face with the 4-4.
I think you go face with the 4/4.
Because you don't backstab the 2-2, do you?
I think you do.
You think you backstab the 2-2?
Okay, so look, the 2/1 always goes into the 5/1.
Yes.
Right? You always play your 6/6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just something to get, like, because it prevents like a decent amount of plays for him. Like, he can't smite the 4/4 anymore. He can't like Scorpid, right?
No.
It just I want to limit his options here.
Fair. And I do want to get to the point where we slammed in the Zoth and he's dead the next turn. You know, if he doesn't
Right,
like kill
exactly.
everything.
Yeah.
Because we have the Curse Vagrant, then the Plague Proto Drake, and then we have 3 cards to play on turn 9. And then we Nazoth.
Okay. I mean, wait, what? That's something else. Oh God. All right. Well, that's pretty good. All right. Vagrant.
We do nothing.
Vagrant and chill. do like how we're getting our like most powerful death rattles out. Oh, what? Okay, well, that's dead. Great. Okay, Proto Drake is coming out. True. Actually,
Yeah, no, Rotor Drake is coming out.
yeah, I still think it has to come out, right?
Yeah.
It's a lot of pressure.
6/6 into the 4/5 go face.
See
Yeah.
double.
Yep. Yep.
Hope he doesn't have the combos we know he has.
Yep.
You call that?
Oh, that's fine.
That's fine.
That's exactly what we wanted him to do. Oh, yes. Now he can't kill the 6/2.
That's a thing. Hopefully that messes up his turn.
A mistake.
Was it?
Also, we win if we get 1 damage to face.
Moving.
Like, we just have lethal, but we don't get 1 damage to face.
Yeah,
Well, you're definitely fishy because you wanted to die.
you definitely want to die. Up to my gills.
Do you Rustied?
It is finished.
Alright, he's just done.
You win.
He's done. We didn't even need it. But if that wasn't it, like
Nazath on turn 10.
we hit all of the best death rattles, and he didn't transform any of them. They all died, so
No.
it would have been the sickest board.
Alright, 5-1. We've been hitting our combos, boys. We've been hitting our combos. Punished, yeah. And look at all those, like, we didn't need to hit so much damage to the face, but I like to think he felt some pressures because we were hitting so much to the face.
Well, those hits all like made sense too. Like, what were we gonna do? Trade into his like dragon?
No, I meant like with the weapon, right? We could have just held that weapon.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Like, we traded a dagger for 6 damage to his face.
Malfurion!
I must protect the wild.
One
Okay, that's good. Kill the sub.
back.
Yep. Kill the sub. Kill the sub. So guys, starting tomorrow, or like not starting tomorrow, at least for tomorrow, I definitely want to go back to BGs for a little bit. So we'll be starting with BGs. I'm not sure what the rest of the night will hold, but just FYI, let you guys know about tomorrow. Legend Heart, have you been playing?
Sneaky.
Yes. Definitely sneaky. No? Yeah. Oh, by the way, have you seen what's been going on with the leaderboards?
No, what's been going on with the leaderboards?
Someone is 20k already
Jesus.
because of the like exploitation and all of that stuff. It's stupid.
Well, we don't do that.
I think he's
He's still Orc, right?
still orc.
Yeah, I still think Orc is the
I think it's
best.
still orc. Yeah, let's not get too fancy with this because this opens it up to something like the Slayer plus hero power next turn.
Yeah, exactly.
Kill off something real big, and then you have a taunt protecting the 3/1. So that's still quite good.
Oh, Orc, why do you exist?
Yeah. So for those of you guys who don't know, it's Sapphire, who is a BG streamer as well. He didn't do it just like so. He wrote like a very good guide or kind of like an explanation on Bob's Tavern about it, and it was his like Khadgar account, and he just kept on conceding because he wanted to get Khadgar stuff to work. But because of that, he like ended up benefiting / exploiting the system.
Whoa.
Whoa. Oh, okay.
Aggressive. Dagger, Spectral.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Why is there 2 separate MMRs for BGs? There shouldn't be. There's not much reason. Okay, if you actually want to know the reason, it's because Blizzard wants it to be more tedious. Like seriously, I'm not. It's not a joke. Like they want the climb back up to where you should be, but they want to keep track of where you should be. However, for every season, they want you to not just get to where they have tracked you and think you should be. They want you to tediously work towards it. Yeah.
Home is where the wagon is. Muzzle their magic.
Reborn, eh? You want a Shifty and Wand Thief? Just hang out. Could also Crimson Hothead and Wand Thief.
I wonder.
I think Shifty's better because then you can Ash Tongue the Shifty the next turn if you want.
Yeah.
What could be?
We wanna set that up, right? Like the potential.
Mm-hmm.
Ring toss.
I think it's Arcane Explosion
Is it?
because he's gonna set up a board this next turn.
So
Is he?
many options.
Ring Toss is terrible, dude. We're not even gonna corrupt it for a while.
Oh god. I guess not for a while. Okay, you can take the arcane.
It could also be Mirror, honestly.
For next turn, it could be. It's about which one you think is more applicable, but just pick one.
I took the Mirror.
We're not going to trade into a 3-2.
Oh, I guess we could have.
Yeah.
I was still thinking about the Arcane Explosion.
Right. Well, this is also why I was like, okay, well, you need to get your trades in and attacks in, so just pick something.
Right, but I mean, this is the right play for Arcane Explosion, not for Mirror Entity.
Oh, yeah, but we didn't pick it. I agree. If we were going for the Arcane Explosion play, it'd be like, oh, yeah, this is a great setup. But we don't. It was not. It was not.
You want a Crimson Hothead and Journey Below?
Yes. Yes, I do.
You've got me fired up.
Smug.
Smug Senior.
Score!
Now we're cooking.
Look what I found.
Kill
Yeah, just do that.
Make the trade.
Make the trade. Get your fade.
Dagger.
Home is where the wagon is.
Meh. Well, another thing for the N'Zoth, you know?
Yeah, a really good thing for the N'Zoth.
Really good thing for the N'Zoth, actually.
Uh-huh.
I brought enough for everyone.
Cool.
Is it? Okay, this.
I'm okay, just Smug Scenery.
Are you? We could do the backstab, dagger, mirror plus Defias.
Yeah, that doesn't seem as good.
Doesn't it?
No, because you're taking too much damage.
You. So next, like,
Because you, at some point, you have to play Proto Drake. You can't take the damage now.
My question is, he just plays something else next turn. Aren't we just gonna take that damage anyways?
No, it'll be a 5-drop. It'll be less damage.
Okay.
Otherwise, you're giving him whatever mirror is. Like, he can screw you way harder. And we still have the backstab.
Fine. It wasn't that big.
What if he saps Kappa? Oh, man, imagine thinking sap is still a card. It's so sad. So sad. When was the last time you saw a sap? I literally don't remember.
What to do?
It hasn't been any time, like, in the past few weeks. I have yet to see a sap. Sap is like a mythical creature. It is not drafted. Yeah. So what I mean is not like created by something, right? An actual drafted sap. Super duper rare.
Good. Because if he threatens stuff, he could just play the Spectral Senior again. And then it'll dominate whatever 5-drop he puts out. It's much safer than using your face on 6 damage.
Or he could do literally nothing.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
You want to just play the Proto Drake?
Yeah, this feels like a pretty good turn for a Proto Drake.
This feels like a, yeah.
You call that a weapon?
Okay, just wait. Don't hit us there.
Seems fine.
I have trained for days.
Okay. Oh, okay. So we have the backstab for the 3/2. We have the fishy flyer for that, and then we would have 5 mana. Okay. Okay.
Right?
Yeah, and then you fish, right? True.
Do you fish?
Wait, why would we? Oh, you want to just do
Choose soon.
this into? Okay, I can do with the robes. The robes is a good protection. Okay, this is fine. You can't target. That's fine. Senior mirror? No, I think if you senior, this is.
You want to start mirroring his top decks. Yep. Like, so far, he's always played small cards, right? And he's been very aggressive at trying to go to our face, which is why I've been trying to taunt as early as possible to stop that.
Okay. Well, here.
Yeah, this is fine.
Yeah.
This is just going to be pretty easy and generic.
Just pretty straightforward turn. Just do it. Kill off all of this shit.
Here we go.
Hit. Yeah, do you want mirror just to prevent like that one turn where he could do something great?
Yep.
Because after this turn, like this is kind of a, I wouldn't say a dangerous turn, but
It's the only turn that matters now.
it's the only turn that matters. Yeah. Okay. Good.
Yeah, he's dead. He knows. All right, 6-1. Let's go.
This is where it
Yeah,
ends.
I super stand by that taunt turn. I think it was very necessary to prevent the face damage because that was kind of like his out, and it was just like it's happened to me enough times that
I get it. No, I understand what you're saying. I think we would have been fine regardless, but I get what you mean by that.
Yeah, I mean, as it turns out, we would have been, right? Because we would have been down to like 7 health or something, right? Or like 6 health, and he wouldn't be able to finish us off. But it would have been much closer.
Watch your.
How bad was his top deck to concede? I think unless his top deck was like at least a 6-drop or like a card draw card, he concedes. Right, depending on what the rest of his deck is. We start with Og Merchant against Warlock. I think it's worth it.
Yeah, I think we do. I believe we do. Okay. That's the thing.
For my discretion.
Dude, Warlocks are so annoying these days. There's so much like health regen and just everything. They got everything, man.
It's time for a little blood.
You know, trade or backstab? I say we backstab.
I say we backstab.
Here we go.
Because we have initiative next turn in Fishy, and then initiative again in Fishy. Okay.
Sure.
Oh, no.
Sure.
I think you have to trade and then play the Fishy.
Trade
It's
and
too
just
much.
play the Fishy. Yeah, just play the Fishy. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, I don't know if it's fine, but whatever.
Journey Below.
Yeah, I would Journey Below. You want to just do another Fishy?
Sky the Tier? You could play it and re-dagger. No, Fishy's better.
No, Fishy, so you can just kill it this turn, right?
Yeah.
And then you can go face.
Yeah, you're right. Alright, Fishy, 4 mana, 1 damage. Let's go.
Well, I don't know if you want to think about it like that. You can also think about it like, you play like a mighty 5/5, right? Huh?
Yes! That's what we need.
That is what we need. If you
Perfect.
just Shadow Bolt it, okay, that's fine. If you just Shadow Bolt it, it's fine.
Be nice if we have some of these stealth minions, ambush fish.
I know. Ambush fish. Ambush fish. Wait, stop. Stop healing him. Stop it. Play one large thing. Play a Boulder Fist Ogre.
Yeah, because those still exist in the meta.
Yeah, that's definitely relevant. Don't play like that Matron thing.
Yes, good. Whew. I'm like, no! But no, that's good.
Whoa, the tap.
Okay, fine. Oh, nice.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, we slam a jam up, right? And then do you
I'll go
care?
face. I don't care.
Yeah, you go face. You don't care. You don't care. You don't give a shit. Oh, come on.
Cool. Cool. Perfect. With Greyheart first.
Yep.
A cruel fate awaits you in the ashes.
We go in face, right?
Yeah. And then he's sneaky, I guess. Because you could just go face and just Rusty to 3/3.
I know,
Like,
that's what I'm looking at. The Raider is not bad.
yeah, I think the Raider's the play.
I think the Raider is the play here. Yeah. I think it has to be. Yeah, it has to be the Raider.
Like, we're still setting up lethal.
Still got the N'Zoth with 2 fishes and a vagrant, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 fishes and a vagrant.
And a sneaky by the time that happens.
Probably.
So many possible.
He's just out of cards. He's just out of cards at this point.
Oh,
He
I
needed
think
it
he
not to
needed
take that, yeah.
I think he needed that one.
Is it cold in the shadows?
Oh, wow. A 4/4. See, this is what I mean, right? Like, it's... People think of all these, like, amazing 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're 1 off, aren't we? We are.
Yeah. Just put him down to 1.
Huh? No.
I would put him down to 1.
I'm gonna make it really annoying for him.
For my discretion.
Oh my god, you're such a jerk.
Yeah. That's how this game is played.
Face your fate.
Okay, well, you just want to get that N'Zoth. So you want him to like clown, and then you play the N'Zoth, right?
I do just want to play the N'Zoth. I want him to, like, Twisting Nether. And then we can just N'Zoth.
Well, no, then you shouldn't have played the 3-1, because if he never, then you still win.
Magic is
Right. Oh, no, sorry. For some reason, I thought that Death Rattle was like a different... I thought it was like a resub.
He's just dead. He doesn't even know.
Well played.
It was like Merps' A6 Clowns the other day. That was a great day.
No! I wanted to trade so I could play the N'Zoth and show him before I killed
You
him.
should have just planned it, because you didn't have enough room, dude.
Ah.
You didn't have enough room.
But yeah, that's why I wanted to trade everything into that besides the wolf.
You didn't have the room, dude. Slow APM? Oh, yeah.
But you guys see, right? Like, N'Zoth was responsible for exactly one of our wins. It just made us feel more secure in other games. Like, this deck got here without N'Zoth for the most part.
Yep. Didn't raise N'Zoth win rate. We raised the deck win rate, like, of having. We didn't raise the played win rate. We raised the drawn win rate and the deck win rate. When was the Merps Clown Day? It was yesterday. Yesterday was the Clown Day.
Mr. Mindless says there's going to be a point where the deck no longer gets to win without N'Zoth. Yep. I feel like that's coming either this next game or the game after.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa!
It's a Hunter.
It's a 7/1 Hunter? How?
We'll see.
Your back.
I can tell you, aggro on average really does not work out.
Just keep the orc, nothing else.
Yes. What is a hunter doing here? We'll see. Scary, scary. Merps on his alt account? God, I wish.
Merps can't get to
Probably.
7/1 with a Hunter.
But it's probably not my kind of hunter.
There's no way it's your kind of Hunter.
Yeah.
I moves quickly. I wonder.
Yeah, I was about to say, did he really get a 1-drop? We don't want to coin an ambush, do we? We don't.
I don't think so. I think we wait to see what he does.
Yeah. Hero powers.
Oh, yeah. Alright, it's some sort of slow value hunter.
We ambush now.
Yeah, I think he ambushed now.
The other move is to dagger up so that you can
Nope.
deadly poison next.
I would just ambush. Like it's like you're playing a Cobra, right? And if he doesn't play, well, oh wait. So he could Animal Companion. That's not great.
Okay, it's more like if you dagger up, you could probably kill whatever is there anyway.
Yeah, if he Animal Companions, you could always just it's fine. It's fine. What?
Okay.
What?
Don't know, don't care. Overconfident.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll take a 3/6 on this spot. What? How much removal does he have in his hand? Okay.
Hothead coin, deadly poison, backstab, use our face. Just keep the orc alive.
Yes.
Now we're cooking.
Also put pressure on him.
Here we go.
Crazy tempo. Yep. And he's a hunter. He can't there's no big flips for hunter. That's his top deck.
Would you help a weary
Alright.
traveler?
Cool.
This with the gray heart.
Yeah, let's just do that. Because I don't like the fishy here.
Be something good. A cruel fate awaits you in the ashes.
Alright. I don't want him to get that, but at the same time, I don't really care. We have an Og merchant. He can copy that all he wants, right?
Copy it?
That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna Mountain Lion and copy it.
Oh, yeah, I don't really are we just going face?
Yeah, I think we're just going face.
We're just going face, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Are you holding the weapon though?
Easy.
Yes.
Okay. I got it. Yeah, trades don't do anything here. Not really.
Mm-hmm. Yep, see? Called the line. That is the only question is, do we care?
So yeah, you could do
Journey below first.
yeah.
Karen's slow.
Yeah, I don't like the Karen.
Let's do the showstopper.
Yeah.
You're paying.
So that are you
Use
pushing
our
your face?
Yep, into that. Yep.
And then you're pushing the And then you're ambushing?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, okay. Yeah, I would definitely ambush here. Let us hit your face. Let us hit your face. Oh god.
You fell right into my trap.
God, the thing is annoying.
Yeah, that's fine. We just go face and then we kill it. It's just sending missiles, right? Yeah.
I mean, it kills our board.
It does not kill our board.
Has its price.
Broken now!
Mm-hmm.
All right, pretty good. Thought you said you would stop the Coop. No, that was just Adultid being dramatic.
Whoa! What?
What?
He didn't hero power before doing that.
Yeah, well, he's desperate. I don't know, man. He's just desperate. What can I say?
Power has its price.
And then you do that. Yep.
Here we go.
Who's broken now?
Do that, and then
I think Showstopper is the. Oh, well, no, he still has a fishy. So, stealthy? Yeah, stealthy.
yeah, sure. How's he 7-1 with that deck?
Well, we haven't seen his whole deck yet.
Yeah, exactly. You've only seen a small portion of it. And like we said on the Light Forge, he could have just gotten terrible draws. He could have just gotten like real bad draws.
I say we go face and try for it.
Well, the 4.
Oh, you want to do a split? Because we have lethal.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, okay. Like, you want to try for it, and then if it doesn't work out, you just do the Raider.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Broken now.
Okay.
No, we don't have lethal. Well, I guess we're close.
You're close enough. It's good enough for me.
Here we go.
I was wondering which lethal you found. Adultid lethal.
It's
The
like
lady-
chat lethal, but it's weirder.
It's pretty strange.
A charming composition.
It's a strange one.
What if it was an explosive trap? We'd still be fine, right? We do
Yeah,
the same thing
no,
we
this-
do,
well,
and then
no,
we
this is what we
Nazoth
talked
and we
about.
win.
Yeah, we talked about it, and it's like it's worth the risk. And the chances of him finding like the perfect secret there is like showstopper.
See? Nazoth, pointless.
It actually is pointless. Showstopper, baby.
We are 8-1. I think we're about to hit the no combo, no win section.
Minari Masher's at 235. It's insane, man.
I mean, our one loss was to the Minari Masher when he had 2 of them.
Yeah. It's insane, dude.
Valera versus Lunara.
The forest fights back.
Watch.
It's more like the confidence to win than an actual lethal. It does give us a lot more clarity and confidence in the moves that we can make.
Bopera and Hothead. Just keep both those two, because we're just going to dagger.
I think so, yeah.
But yeah, like, you see how good Ambush is, right? Like, I freaking love Ambush. And every time I'm facing it, I freaking hate it. It's the best secret in the game outside of Freezing Trap.
Nature's blessings upon
2-mana Cobra.
Well played.
We just dagger.
You just dagger. You have the follow-up.
The pleasure is mine.
Gots the follow-up. Ooh, he's drawing. I wish you could see what this card was.
Oh no, he drew it. I did not know how that card worked. Alright, let's orc.
Yeah, let's orc. Like, we don't know if he drew that yet. I'm like, do you see? I'm like, do you see it faster than me, even though you're sharing your screen? So that is technically impossible.
Well, hey, that means you're on a 1 second delay.
Haven't seen any clowns this run.
That's true. We have not seen any clowns. We saw one bunny. What? Oh.
Oh, okay. Well, he,
Did interesting things. Hothead.
yes.
Got me fired up.
This is really scary. He's 8-1. He hasn't played a minion.
Pure spell druid. He did it.
You don't
He found a way to only do spells. It's a minion, but it's really a spell.
Is he gonna hero bar our face? Wow. Okay. Alright, time to ambush his giant thing that's gonna come out that he's gonna coin out.
Yep. Ambush time.
Here we go.
Now we're cooking.
And the good thing is the raider doesn't kill this thing,
Kill what thing?
Your forge 6.
No.
You fell right into my trap.
It's fine. It's kind of exactly what we want. Rustied
okay.
it. Yeah, thorough it.
Yeah.
Use our face on it.
Use your face on it.
Druids have no board clips, right?
They have the same board clears they've always had, if that's what you mean.
I mean, like, large, like, twisting netherish board clears.
No, they don't, but, like... Yeah, that's not clear. It's definitely not a clear. Poison seeds? Okay, yeah.
Here for the tour.
Interesting.
Poison seeds in 2020. Check out you. Hit him. Smack him. Smack him. If he does Starfall, you still have a 4. Yeah, you're still fine.
Yeah, we're fine with the Starfall. It kind of hurts, but we're fine.
It does. It definitely does hurt. It like brings him back a little bit.
But if he had a Starfall, he would have used it. Like, I'm 100% sure he does have a Starfall.
Oh my god. How are people this slow?
Well played.
Like, how are people playing this slow?
Already dead.
Alright. I don't know what his game plan was, but it did not happen.
No, that was so slow, dude.
We weren't even fast.
No, we were just normal.
Yeah, we did normal things.
Normal. How are we 9 wins? We just play stuff, and other people don't.
Yeah, I feel like we've gotten quite lucky, and like we said, right? N'Zoth has done nothing. It won one game, and it was a dead card in our hand for like most of the other games.
Yeah, we're just trying to make N'Zoth into like an actual thing.
Valera versus Tyrande.
It's pretty hilarious.
It's just all Proto Drake and Vagrant. Yeah, Proto Drakes and Vagrants have been great.
Yep.
Sork was good once.
Did you guys know that Proto Drake is a good card? It's crazy. Do you even keep the one?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, right? You don't. No. Yeah, so this is good. This is good. Something wrong with... No, I'm just, like, not sitting close to it. I'm, like, leaning back a little bit, so that's it. It shouldn't sound scuffed, though.
Submit,
It shouldn't sound scuffed.
I'm coining out a dagger.
Yeah, I would do that.
Here we go.
I don't want this priest buffing stuff. Like, that's how priests win, by buffing stuff that they already have on the board.
Keep fish if you keep dirigible? No. It's a 3-drop.
Yeah.
No.
Don't ever... Like, the reason dirigible's win rate is just, like, really, 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 really good and premium, rather than, like, almost up there with, like, claw, is because people keep not playing it. Like...
Yeah. So, Fango, like, if that is even a thought in your head, get rid of it. That is preventing you from getting higher wins.
Mm-hmm.
Is Vader
Don't pain me.
Fishy? I mean, have you seen what Fishy's done? Fishy has won us so many games. Fishy is so good. Fishy is love. Fishy is life. Fishy is so good.
The longer he stalls proc into Secret, the worse it is. Unless he's going to proc it and take it on the same turn. Well, he did not do that.
He did not do that. That was a negative. That was a negatory.
You want to shifty and then use up the backstab? Because then you save up for the Slayer the next turn.
I do want that.
You're like off mana every turn though.
You're off, but like I think yet you...
Because your other play is to just raid leader right here with the Ash Tongue and then use this up. Use up the dirigible, right, with your face?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think you go for the bigger swing. Ooh, that could be useful.
What is
You
it?
keep the dagger. Keep the dagger.
Destroy a damaged minion, combo destroy any minion. Fair.
Like, if he steals the poison here, it's like...
It's whatever.
It's the same thing as, like... Yeah. You always have a decent... what you want to think about is, like, okay, well, does the poison even matter? No, it doesn't.
Your future is
You're gonna Ash Tongue it, and then... I want to just sneaky, and then dagger his face and re-dagger up. I don't want spectral.
Deal with him. Look what I found.
Here we go.
Already
Come on. You have a board clear. Use it.
You don't pick the one, see?
He does not have a board clear.
He has a Radiance. Okay. Well, let's play,
Curse.
Yeah, just play the Cursed. You want to use your...
Sneaky in our face.
And then how are you dealing with the 2-2? You want to just push, like, a 3-2 into it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to push a 3-2 into it.
Look what I found.
Next turn we can Fleet Hoof and Coerce. Or Fleet Hoof and Raid Leader.
Ray's dead. What minion do you want?
How are we smorking people down? God, how slow are these decks?
Ridiculously slow. That doesn't do anything.
That does stuff.
the master
That's a thing.
So this makes it 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 plus 3. We don't have lethal.
No, you don't have it. So the thing you want to watch out for the Fleet Hoof is if you just have it out on the board.
I'm not playing the Fleet Hoof.
Okay, good.
I wonder.
I don't mind if you want to do like the
Spectral
Flyer
Raid
into the
Leader.
2/2.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna Raid Leader.
Yeah, exactly. Do this, you kill the 1/1 with the face, and then you do the Raid Leader, and then you just push face.
Look what I found.
Handle it.
A cat minion already attacked. It is finished.
Yay! God, that was so slow of him. And he played that Subjugator on just turn 1, you know, as if he was going to tempo out and do stuff. But I guess it's pointless for him to save it anyway, because he's not going to do anything with it later on. Like, he's never going to have the board.
It's because you have 3. It's not exactly just that simple. Oh, hi. Willow's back.
Willow got picked up. It's because she's gotten so fat that she's easy to grip.
She is very grippable.
Oh, 10-1. 10-1.
Chonkable. Where's a quick check?
This is the highest we've been in this meta. Either of us.
I've been higher.
Oh, you've gotten higher than 10 wins?
Not on stream,
Oh.
but with a warrior. But, you know, warrior. Ha ha ha.
Right up the window. You're my favorite
I
chin
foresaw this encounter. Watch your back.
Just keep ambush.
You love that ambush, but yes.
I mean, it's at least a 2-drop.
It's at least a 2.
Who are you playing with?
Alright, now we're gonna sneaky.
Hi, we're doing the Coop. Well, it's being pretty nice.
Do you like to focus on more important things right now?
Like ice cream?
No, like your daughter.
This thing is weird.
Sneaky.
Is the old no 2-drops in row rule not valid anymore? It depends on your deck. Really depends on your deck.
Alright, I'm gonna ambush now. It feels more important than another sneaky.
Yeah. I think you should ambush.
I'm not hitting his face.
Do not hit.
Look at how mad Willow is.
I have trained for days.
Hello.
Alright, that's good.
You have fallen right into my trap. And a dagger and sneaky. Yes.
Yeah.
He has fallen right into our trap.
Already dead.
Are you going face?
Yes. Because we have another sneaky and he's going to target anything at that 2-2.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright. Well, let's sneaky in. I don't know. Let's just steward.
I think you just Steward of Scrolls, yeah.
We have enough initiative.
Yeah.
Malevolent Strike, or do you want a backstab?
I think I want the backstab here, because I think I still want the backstab.
It's a priest. They have gigantic things.
Not yet, though.
That's fair.
Willow's a backseat driver.
And I'm
Yeah,
looking more
and you
so
can
at-
do it with the shifty Slothmore too. I like that it triggers the shifty.
Yeah, exactly.
Me too.
What do you think they do, Willow? Who think
So
No, we're gonna just shifty, backstab it, and then play with spectral and then go
play the
face.
spectral. Sure. That's fine.
What could be in here?
Yeah, just kill it. Let's just kill it.
Yeah, you should kill it. You should kill it. Because the problem is apotheosis. It doesn't even matter if he like hits your minion or hits your face. It always sucks, right?
You've
Yeah.
got me
You
fired
don't
up.
pick the one slave.
Willow was tired of your poor play, so she's gonna strategize for you.
Thank you, Willow. Appreciate your strategies.
Don't look at me, Willow. It's not my fault that he's bad.
What must I do?
Kidnapper's useful.
Kidnapper's great.
Is Cloak of Shadows the worst card in the meta? Not by a long shot.
She's trying to talk some sense into you. She thinks you're playing very poorly.
Thanks for whipping me into shape rollers. You could just do backstab, kidnapper, one thief.
No, I think that's...
So many.
I need to kidnap or something else.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
No, okay.
That's a lot of tempo.
You're paying for my discretion.
Are we busting?
No, we're rig fair game. Right?
Well, I need to see the board again.
Yeah, no, we're rig fair game.
I must choose soon.
Look what I found.
Here we go.
Is it gold in the shadows?
Oh boy.
You Holy Nova'd once. I'm thinking he doesn't have a
that's what I
second
didn't
Holy
like
Nova.
about it. I was like, oh man, you're really saying to have another one, but I get
It's
it.
just unlikely that he has the other one.
Greatness gold.
Oh no.
Okay. That's
Okay.
not terrible.
You can't get away. You eat too many things on the floor.
We can't kidnap that. Yep. Into a rigged fair game. I think we do need to draw a little bit here.
Black ice.
Actually. Yeah. It's better.
We set up lethal this way.
Plus you had the rigged fair game as a target for the kidnapper.
Mm-hmm. Well, we would have had the robes as a target for the kidnapper. GG.
Well played.
9-10,
What
yep.
I found.
Always set up the lethal. This is a weird meta where weird things happen.
I don't know.
Well,
Okay, we set up that meta, we set up that lethal again, like that's what we've been doing very consistently, especially against Priest, which has trouble just kind of like doing very specific things. Like they either have gigantic combos that like wipe out your whole board, or they like are just kind of helpless and like, you know, play a taunt or something. So always be setting up that one lethal. Their like out is actually like heal. Okay. 11-1. Nazoth has won us exactly one game and been a dead card in our hand for half the other games because he's shown up.
Wow.
Sorcerer's Substitute was like okay for one game, and it was the only game that we triggered it. And otherwise, it was just a 6-6. But we haven't seen it that often.
Sometimes you just need a 6-6, man.
Yeah, no, it was fine as a 6-6. When it came out to be 2 6-6s that one time, it wasn't very good, but it did help out.
Yeah, because it got threshed.
Mm-hmm.
Got immediately threshed.
Real MVP are Vagrant and Fishy. Yep, Vagrant, Fishy, Proto Drake. Whenever we did see it, what doesn't get
Fishy's
enough?
been like the real MVP.
Yeah,
Fishy has been. It's like if there was any one MVP, it's definitely Fishy.
we're facing Isherwood.
Oh.
Don't snipe us, bro. All right, we're facing Isherwood for the 12.
Fisher was playing Arena. I thought he was. Is he back?
He's not streaming. He may just be playing for the hell of it.
Imagine playing for fun.
Og Merchant his face. I mean, nobody.
Yeah.
You're paying for my discretion.
Final bossage? Actually a final boss, right?
Imagine playing for
Don't keep your
fun.
thoughts to yourself.
Wow. He's been streaming Arena sometimes? Okay, cool. Didn't know that. He doesn't know that's you guys? That's true.
Yeah, it's the Coop account. He might know the Coop account, though.
Count your blessings, mate.
Is he even streaming?
He's not.
Oh.
Unless he changed his account. We just freeze it.
Yeah, you just freeze it.
Is it cold in the shadows?
As its price. I have trained for days.
Okay.
Throw the 2-1 in, 4-3 in that one, and then overconfident orc.
Orc. Yeah. Yeah.
It's gonna suck. He's gonna pain us. We have the advantage on the board, but he's doing a pretty good job fighting for it. Which, for a priest, is all you need until that mid-game. Like, starting on turn 6, he's going to dominate us on the board if we don't have some combos.
Is this the game where we finally need N'Zoth?
Final boss, you know, like top arena player.
Is this the game?
Quickly. I must consider.
What could
Until it's bottom deck? Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Alright, well. Oh, fish.
Yeah, right. Like, that's just kind of
It's
better.
just kind of better
Than anything he can do.
than anything. Yeah, it's better than the Rusted. It's better.
Yeah, like we could robes and sneaky, but I don't think that's actually better.
No. Fish. Fish. Fishy.
Grades getting low.
Oh, God.
Oh, boy. Alright, let's see what else he does.
What do you mean? What else is he going to do? He's already done it.
Well, I thought he was going to do, like, something other than heal. Is Adam's getting chocolate chip cookies tonight? I have no idea.
I did not request it, and I think we're out, so no.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I think we just do it. You could fish and sneaky, but I think this is the better use.
Actually, is fish and sneaky better?
Oh, right, you could fish the 2-5, right, and just ignore the...
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
No, that's better.
Here we go.
It's, yeah.
Alright. We got a few more turns to where we get the mana before him, because he just uses coin there. But we're going to have to use N'Zoth to win this one. We don't have him low enough. He's about to stabilize. We're about to get the board back by turn 10, and then he's going to probably combo us out of existence afterwards. Yeah, we just kill it, Rusty the 3/3, play the other body.
Wait a minute!
We have
Seems
nothing
like
to
it.
do.
Okay.
This is where we lose
Play
the
game
board.
time. Jonah, we're actually trying to play the game here, all right? Actually trying to play the game here. You haven't drawn your 7+ cards yet? Yeah, we need our big cards. Interesting.
Oh, sucks for him.
Interesting. That was a good amount of fortune for us. So.
Hmm.
2, 6.
All right, controversial idea. Just throw the 1/4 into the 4/1. Volpera, Robes, Dagger down to 3/2 and play the ambush. I really want the ambush out there. And don't hit face with the 3/1.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. It's not controversial at all. Yeah.
A little something I would
Here we go.
Oh, crap.
What? No.
So we just
you
ambush.
mean just ambush.
Yeah.
You mean just ambush. I thought this is what you meant.
Nope, this is not what I meant. I couldn't count. I thought we had 2 more mana.
No, I thought you meant like robes, and you're like, oh no, ambush. I was like, yeah. Just play the ambush instead. That's 10 mana. Yeah, Adulta had chat mana for a second. You try to tap into your endless reserves, chat. But that's reserved for you guys, all right? It's a land that we do not have access to.
Your mind is not your own.
You fell right into my trap.
Dance, puppet, dance.
Well, at least he didn't get the good version of it.
Yep.
Okay, seems pretty straightforward. We just vomit out everything besides the Fleet Hoof.
Seems pretty straightforward, right?
Yeah. Or you could play the Fleet Hoof here.
Or to just go.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it, actually.
Because if you have the other one, it's weird anyway, right?
It's weird anyways, yeah. So, just do this. Hit face with everything.
Here we go.
Yeah, because we haven't had Curse Vagrants. We only have like 1 fishy flyer to bring back if we get in the Zoth. So we would need like a Plague Proto Drake top deck, which is very specific.
Good draw.
A charming composition.
I think we want to shib.
Face.
Huh? I mean, shib the 4/9.
Do we care about the 4/9 at this point? Like, are we gonna kill it?
Yeah, that'll die. Like, not this turn. I just mean it'll eventually die.
I mean, if we're killing it, we kill it this turn, right? So he doesn't get the additional spells. We either kill it or we don't kill it.
Alright, then we kill it.
Fine.
Because we're not going to get there.
Now we're cooking.
5. Wait, 4.
Yeah, we get the 3-1 in.
Soon.
Right.
Yeah, sure. And then it doesn't really matter. But yeah. Do you want to play robes? You can play robes
Yeah,
here.
let's play robes.
Sure. And I think you kill. Yeah, you have to kill off that 1/1. The 1/1 is too. It's too annoying.
This terrible bunny position.
It is terrible bunny positioning. I forgot about that. Might actually be the
because that guy like gained taunt later, you know, so I wasn't even thinking about it.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't thinking about the bunny either. But like we said on the Light Forge, you do have to think.
Oh my god, what?
Wait, that's it. Well, okay, so we can't care about his board now, right?
Wait, what? Yeah, we can.
What? Really?
Are you really just going face?
Well, okay, like just
I wonder.
look for, you know, we're gonna look first, right? Whoa. Apexis Blast is
Is it lethal? I think it's lethal. It's lethal.
I can't see the board, so you have to like
Hot streak. Oh, a smudge.
Well played.
A card that don't even exist. Oh, 12-1, beating the final boss of freaking Isherwood.
12 before the wolf. Okay, even if we didn't get the lethal, I don't. Were you actually gonna trade into all of that stuff? You
Yes.
cannot.
Because we have big cards coming. We have our Nazoth, he doesn't have his Nazoth anymore.
Oh.
Because if we try to go face, we could very easily not get there. We have no removals, he can have heals, he could have like so much stuff.
The fact that he's playing that instead of removing your stuff means he doesn't have it. You know?
Yeah, but he could always like... I don't know.
No. Like, you're giving him so much space then. Oh, GG Isherwood. Isherwood is in the chat.
GG Isher.
Like, you know what I mean, right? Like, you're giving him... He showed us that he doesn't have it by doing that.
Yeah.
And then if we trade, we're saying, okay, we're going to let this game go on for the long run. And I understand that we have bigger cards coming, but
like,
that's
he has something where if he just casts any spell, he'll get 2 random spells, right? Which is could have a lot of removals or like, you know, heals or stuff.
I understand. So it has to be a spell that he wants to cast, first of all, / like, and then second of all, it's 2 random spells. I'll take that shot rather than us going into the late game, right? With like us, because if we don't draw our Nazoth in like 6 turns, he could just kill us in 6 turns because our draws are so shitty, right?
Yeah. No, that's true.
So, yeah, like, and it wasn't just like all of our draws were super duper premium there. If we had just missed on our very next draw, I think you lose.
Yeah.
Like, if you miss on your next draw and you don't immediately draw the Nazoth,
our problem is we couldn't even spread the board because we were actually out of space. We could only play one, like the 2-drop. We couldn't even play the other card.
Yeah.
Like, it was going to be very questionable either way. But yeah, we got 12. Yay. It's I don't know. Did you get a 12 before in off stream?
No, I have not gotten a 12 yet.
Nice. Both of our first 12s, and it is the Arena Coop. Let's see what we were going to do next week. We also played Rogue, which is a kind of a bad class these days. But, you know, Rogue is always at least pretty even. It'll allow you to get to your combos. And I think the most interesting thing about this run is that Nazoth did nothing. Like, we built the deck for Nazoth, but the pieces were so good, apparently. I didn't think it was that good. We both thought this deck was going to average 6 wins, which is below average for us. And it didn't have a ton of power. It was a middling kind of deck power-wise. But it did have a very solid curve, and it had a good amount of initiative, like better than normal.
Aim this monster had the faith. He had the faith.
The one person who bet 12.
Thank you, Cass, for paying out. Thank you. Okay, well, you gotta wait a sec.
Yeah, it's Paladin, Demon Hunter, or Priest. Watch, it's gonna be Demon Hunter, and they're gonna nerf Demon Hunter right before.